Hey, good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I'm going to be working through warm-up number 12. This is actually my second take. Usually I don't do two takes, but this pin was absolutely terrible and it wasn't working at all. And I kind of wanted to say inappropriate words and chuck it across the room. So we're going to end up attempting this again, try to work through this problem. What I said in the last video, really good job for the students that are getting stuff done. I do want to point out the test yourself assessment, 80% of your grades. Some of you guys don't even do them. You guys do these daily warm-ups every day. I know you just click a random answer. I give you 100 just as long as you do it. But going to the test yourself assessment, 80% of your grade, I'm curving it 20%. So if you get a 60% D on it, I'm raising you up to a B. If you get a 50% F, I've been curving the last two up to 20%, and it brings you up to 70% C. I've had students get 100 on them, and I've given them 120%. So you guys got to meet me in the middle. You got to do something. Have to do something. I know it feels like you're on summer vacation, just stuck at home, but you guys got to give me something. All right, let's work through this problem. A naval engineer uses the function P to analyze the effects of water pressure on a submarines. Uh, this is just a terribly worded problem about things that I'm sure people don't care about. The function P of D. So remember, P of D looks an awful lot like f of x. And if you remember, f of x represents y. Um, measures the pressure exerted by water, where D represents the depth of the water in meters. Which of the following would be a possible domain? Okay. The way it's worded, really tricky. P of D is going to be representing Y. That's what we're going to be concentrating on. Let's see if this pin works. So right here, this is going to end up being the sea floor or the bottom of the ocean, because that's what we're talking about, right? And pretty much we have a line going straight up. Yep, that should be a line, but this pin doesn't work. All right, that should actually end up being a straight line. And then at the top is actually going to end up being the ocean, okay? So the ocean's at the top, and we need to end up figuring out what the depth of this is. So which one of these would actually end up making sense? So right now, D is going to end up being this. This is what we're trying to find. The first one says D is the set of all integers. Well, we could go 1.5 feet down. We could go 2.5 feet down, right? We could keep going into the ocean, maybe just a half a foot. Well, integers are positive and negative numbers. So this one is not going to end up being correct. The next one says D is the set of all integers where D is greater than 0. Well, if it's stating that D is greater than 0, if this is 0, and we just want to know from the ocean to the sea floor, that means we would have to go up above the ocean. So this one doesn't work either. We're dealing with starting here at the ocean, and going to the sea floor. This is all we care about. We don't care about up here in the sky. We don't care about drilling into the earth and down there. It says D is the set of all rational numbers. Once again, it needs to be between these two parts. That will not end up working. And the last one is D is the set of all rational numbers where 0 is less than or equal to D, and D is less than or equal to the depth of the sea floor. So what this last problem is saying is this is 0, this is the sea floor down at the bottom, and everything in between there, everything in between here is what it represents. So that's going to be my answer. This problem, super confusing, really worded in a weird way, not an easy one to do. If you guys got it right, great job. If not, don't worry about it. Remember, I'm giving you hundreds on these warm-ups. Just log in and do them. Same for the videos. Just watch the topic videos. It's an easy 100. Just press play. Walk away. Go get a sandwich if you don't want to pay attention. I'd recommend taking notes so you can do well on the test yourself assessment, but I can't make you guys do anything. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you guys later.